pretty trustworthy, I think.
There's something alright.
Person I've ever met in my entire life.
Chuck, we love you!
You're literally also very sorry.
Alright, so I've been known to tell, embellish a story, but I promise everything right here, absolute truth. Alright?
As far as we know.
As far as we know, yeah. But for starters, I'd like to thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate something amazing. Thank you for coming out for my half birthday. I'm 26 and a half today. Let's go. 26 and a half. But in all seriousness, Chelsea, Vinci, thank you for having all of us here to celebrate tonight. I could not imagine a greater honor than to be part of your wedding, and I'm sure everyone here feels the exact same way.
We love you, Chuck.
And those we paid.
Thanks, Steve. All right. I've known Vinci for almost 15 years now, and I think we've called each other Mike about one time. High school soccer, there were 6, 7, 8, 20 Mikes on our team. So we quickly became Chuck and Vinci. In fact, Vinci stuck so well that I believe the first time that Chelsea called me Michael was today.
And that's all I guess the priest told me too.
Vinci, we've been through quite a lot. 2-a-day soccer practices, fake tennis drills, college,
Brazilian baseline.
of course, Brazilian baseline. The list goes on. There are a ton of stories from the past 15 years that I could tell, but I will stick to just my favorite. In May of 2014, I was helping this guy move out of N dorm. It's the end of freshman year. I think he already knows where this is going. Vinci has a trunk, right? It's about 6 feet by 3 feet, suspiciously human size.
I always do something with them.
We were carrying it to his car, and we passed this girl, and we're walking, you know, holding the trunk, and the girl goes, "Hey, what's in the trunk?" Him and I don't skip a beat, look over, a dead body. We just keep going. We may have scared that girl out of Stockton, because I never saw her again. That is my favorite memory with Michael, but we have so many.
Michael? Who's Michael?
Where's Michael?
Never heard of such a
And I
man.
hope that Vinci, and I
That's me now.
will make many more.
No, we're never good.
Mike and TC, thank you for raising 2 amazing children. Vinci has been a great friend, an amazing person for as long as I have known him, and that is in no small part to you. Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Now, Chelsea Walker, Texas Ranger. The nickname is now retired. You can no longer do Chelsea Walker, Texas Ranger. I'm sorry, everybody. You'll have to give it to me.
Sorry, fat boys.
Now, I don't know if you remember this, but we actually met before you two met.
Yes, we lived
We went
across from each
to
other.
Pitney Pub because our friend Hornberger convinced us to go out.
Our brother.
The only thing I remember from that night is we stayed out way too late, probably past 1 or 2
We were
o'clock.
only going out for one drink.
One drink.
One drink.
But, you know, now that's kind of surprising, seeing as, you know, once it's about 6:37, you're ready for bed. So,
If I make it that long.
but as good as the first night that we don't remember was, it wasn't until the next time I met you that I would realize how important you would be in my life. The next time we met, it was you, me, Kate, and Vinci at Clubhouse. Now, I'm a very oblivious idiot, but even I can tell that the two of you are making googly eyes at each other.
But I was wearing
I don't remember.
sweatpants at a frat party.
Hey, you do you. Now, I told Vinci that you were into him, and he did the classic Vinci. You just kind of shrugged it off. Thankfully, the next night, we were at a basketball game, and Catherine and I convinced this guy right here to go up and talk to you.
Wingman.
Wingman, wingwoman.
Wingman,
I'm the wingwoman, she's the wingman. That's how it works. It's 2020, so 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
And the rest is history. Dave and Denise, you guys raised two amazing daughters, and I cannot
Come on,
imagine.
she's alright.
1.5.
Yeah, kids, it is her.
She was great. I never met this.
And I cannot imagine
Belle.
anyone better.
Belle.
Belle.
It was Belle.
That makes sense now. Aw.
And I cannot imagine anyone better for Vinci than Chelsea.
That's me.
Alright, so after these two had dated for a while, it looked like things were getting pretty serious. By 2018, marriage had come up a few times, and in late 2018, most of the bridal party at that table was at Vinci's house. Oh, I'm sorry, Chelsea's house. Having a small party, and we were playing Heads Up.
Oh God.
Heads Up is a game where you put a phone on your forehead and a word or phrase pops up, and you have to give clues to the person so they can guess what the word or phrase is. Now, if you don't get it, you have to say pass. Now, we had been playing, and it was Vinci's turn to hold the phone. The first phrase he got was white gold. Before anyone could say anything, Chelsea shouts out, "The kind of wedding ring I want." Now this was the perfect clue. Then this guy,
I got it.
right here, phone on his forehead, looks deep into Chelsea's eyes. Pass. And to this day, that is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Now, we were all laughing, except for Chelsea. She was pretty pissed. I have never been more scared of Chelsea than in that moment.
That's a nice scene, but I'll take a shower.
But even as Vinci did that, I saw a look in his eye and knew that this day was coming sooner rather than later. And here we all are.
It was pretty later.
I said sooner or later. I didn't say immediately.
Don't put him on the spot. He's here now.
All right.
Did my job.
I got the white gold ring, didn't I?
And now my last remarks are for you, Chelsea.
Man, you really planned this out.
And this
Just
is
say
where.
this it.
No, but I.
Do you rehearse this with you?
Chelsea, as I'm sure you're well aware, Vinci and I have been best friends for a long time. Vinci has the qualities that make him an amazing friend. Loyal, caring, understanding. And I know he will bring those same qualities to your marriage. I know this because although we have been best friends for a long time, I no longer hold that position. Actually, I haven't held that position for a while. Chelsea, you have been Vinci's wife for a few hours. You have been his best friend for much longer. I know he will never let you down because he never lets his friends down. And I couldn't be happier about you being his best friend. Thank you for being his best friend. All right.
Really sweet. I had like a lot of drinks, but it was really
Shut.
I think it's the part where Steve isn't drunk enough to make a speech.
You don't want me making a speech.
Now,
really good. Did you write
I'll raise
that?
a glass of faith.
Oh my god.
I'll raise a glass for you, Chuck.
I video already, so.
To Chuck.
Watch what happens.
I can't video it.
Yeah,
while
the
you're
Chuck.
telling me.
Chelsea and Vinci, your relationship is beautiful. For the longest time, I looked to my parents as an example of how to be with another person. And now I, along with everyone else here, will look to you as the way to treat another person you love. You have made so many wonderful memories. Go out there and make a million more. Here's to a long, love-filled marriage. Chelsea and Vinci.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Chuck killed it.
And Chuck's available for other